Good morning, children. Today we will learn about verbs. You have already learnt about verbs in class 3 also. So let's recall what verbs are. So, verbs are the words that tell what persons, animals, or things do. Or we can say that a verb is an action or doing word because it tells us about actions of persons, animals, or things. So what is a verb? A verb is an action or doing word and tells what a person, animal, or thing does. Let's have a look at some examples. Birds fly in the sky. Boys are studying. The cat ate a fish. The dog is playing. Now you know that the words fly, studying, ate, and playing are expressing action. Like action of the birds. What do birds do? They fly. What are the boys doing? They are studying. What did the cat eat? A fish. And what is the dog doing? Is playing. So, these words tell you the actions of birds, boys, cat, and the dog. But all verbs do not express an action. Some verbs express a state of being. They help us to say or assert what a person or thing is. So, some verbs are used to denote being. And I'm repeating it again that a verb is also used to say or assert what a person or thing is. Let's understand this with some examples. Monica is a sweet girl. My grandfather was a kind man. Now here, the word is does not tell what Monica does, but it tells what Monica is. So here, the word is denotes the state of being a sweet girl. Similarly, in the next sentence, my grandfather was a kind man. Here, the word was tells what grandfather was. He was a kind man. So, verbs that denote a state of being include am, was, were, will be, shall be. Let's have a look at some verbs that denote being. These are is, are, am, was, were, will be, shall be, etc. The verbs that denote being often have an adjective after them. Like we have seen in the first sentence, Monica is a sweet girl. So here we have is as verb and sweet as an adjective. Similarly, my grandfather was a kind man. Here, was is the verb and kind is the adjective. Some verbs also denote belonging or possession. So they are used to show what? They are used to show belonging or possession. They tell what a person, animal, or thing has. So, a verb can also tell what a person, thing, or animal has or what it possesses. For example, a car has 4 wheels. So, here the word has is the verb because it shows what belongs to the car. In the next sentence, they have a new phone. The word have is the verb because it shows what belongs to them. Similarly, in the third sentence, Tina had 2 pets last year. The word had is the verb because it tells what Tina possessed. So, the words has, have and had denote what? They denote belonging or possession. Now, there are some important things which we have to remember. Like, there can never be a sentence without a verb. Which means that we cannot form a sentence without a verb. Let's have a look at some examples. Birds in the sky. Can we call it a complete sentence? No, because there is no verb in it. But if we say birds fly in the sky, now it is a complete sentence because the verb has come. Which verb has come here? Fly. She honest. Again, it is not a complete sentence. But if we say she is honest, now it is a complete sentence. So this one is incomplete sentence and this is a complete sentence. Similarly, she honest is an incomplete sentence, but when we say she is honest, now it is a complete sentence. The next thing is that a verb may be made up of only one word or it may be made up of two or more than two words. Let's see some examples. The first one is the peon rings the bell. Identify the verb in this sentence. Rings. So rings is the verb in this sentence. And how many verbs are there in this sentence? Only one. So this sentence is made up of only one verb. Next is children are playing in the park. Here there are two verbs present in this sentence, are and playing. Third is we will be going to Mumbai tomorrow. In this sentence we have three words as verb. Will, be, going. So this sentence has three verbs in it. So a verb may be made up of only one word, like in case of first example, rings, or it may be made up of two words like are playing in this sentence, or more than two words like in this sentence the verb is made up of three words, will be, going. Now let's look at page number 52 of your grammar book. Exercise E. Underline the verbs in the following sentences. I'll read out some sentences for you and the rest you will do on your own. First is, two sparrows lived in a banyan tree. So here the verb is lived. Second is, they were very good friends. Here, what is the verb? Were. Next, let's take up the fourth one. The queen had a magic mirror. Here, had is the verb because it tells what the queen possessed. Now, in the same manner, do the rest and complete this entire exercise E. Now, let's move on to page number 53. F part. A nursery rhyme is given below. You must have read it in your earlier classes. Now you have to underline all the verbs that are given in it. It is going to be a very fun activity for you. So do it carefully. That is all for today. Thank you.